Moseley from Total Motion Physical Therapy, and I want to share with you my favorite exercise for a tight or injured hamstring muscle. So actually, remember, hamstring is actually 3 different muscles on the back side of my thigh. So if you've had a hard time with that area, just bending over, moving and things like that, you might want to try this guy out. So the first thing you do is we're going to test out its stretch or flexibility up on a chair here. So what I'm going to have you do, and what we're going to do, we're going to pay attention to every little minutia. How far can I reach on this? How does it feel? Because we're also going to compare one side of one leg to the other. So just kind of get something like you have something you can prop your leg out on. Maybe it happens to be a chair, ottoman, or table or something like that, and prop it up here. And what you're just going to do is you're going to kind of reach down and check that out. And you're sensing again how stiff that feels. So like in my case here, I can kind of get to the top of my toe and it feels pretty comfortable to me. And then I'm going to compare that to the other side doing the same thing. Now this one here today, I can't quite get to the top of the toe. Maybe I actually only get to about my ankle or maybe my sock here on that one there. So my right one feels tighter. Now I won't go into the theory as to why we're going to do this actually right now, but when you see something jammed in one direction, we have found the fastest way to unlock that is to work the side I'm better at. So work the side you're better at. So we're going to start with it over here on my good leg again. And I'm just going to do that exercise here first, but that's actually not the end of it. So I'm going to go into my good leg, and now I'm going to add to this something we call a tweak. We're going to add a body movement. And what I want to find is one body movement that I can add to that I'm also really good at. So for example, once you find your good leg, I want you to, while you're there, kind of test your body, twisting it to the left and twisting it to the right. And you're thinking, if I was to add one of those directions today, which one am I better at? Or maybe you're down there and you think about side bending to the left or side bending to the right. And you're thinking between those 4 choices here, which one has the largest, most comfortable range of motion to add to that? Now in my example, I'm going to my good leg and I'm adding this rotation in this direction because that feels better to me. And so I'm going to my good leg with a good body turn, and I combine those 2 things as big as I can. I'm going to hold that for about 20 or 30 seconds. I'm going to do about 7 of them. So that's what I'd want you to do. Start by testing out, find the leg you're better at, play with it, and see what you think. Now, to help you out to know if this was beneficial or not, the easy thing you can do at the end of that, so let's say I just fast forwarded this video in time to where you just saw me do 7 of those for 20 or 30 seconds. Again, good leg only, add a body movement to that. How would you know if that was beneficial for you or not? Well, it's actually pretty easy, because then I'd go back to the bad leg I started with, and I'd see if I can touch my toe. Actually, look at that, I already touched it a little bit, I barely did anything on that yet. Yeah, so again, check both legs, go to the one you're better at, add a body movement that you like, that you're good at too, to that. 7 repetitions, 20 to 30 second holds. Check the other guy, see what you think. The only other thing you got to do at the end of that is I want you to let me know, responding back, and let me know how it did. Yeah, did it benefit you or not? So I'll put at the end of this, I'll put my email so you can get in touch with me. If you feel like you could benefit more from specific therapy in our clinic, our number and phone address here in Raleigh is Total Motion Physical Therapy, 4030 Wake Forest Road in Raleigh. Our phone number 919-872-2828, but I'll also flash that up on the screen at the end too. Hopefully that helped you. My favorite hamstring exercise. God bless.